As we step into Alaska and when we step off that plane, it's really undeniable that there is a creator.
Alaska Missions is an evangelistic arm of the church, and we partner with churches in our state and churches from out of state to do projects out in public and events and share Christ.
We are just trying to break down walls. We do that by meeting the needs of the residents of Alaska.
What we found out with Brenda is that when she first started this trip, the parents, they would be so busy fishing that no one was tending to the children. And she created this ministry to serve the people while they were fishing so they could focus on fishing and know that their kids were in a safe place.
We serve on the beaches where thousands of people come from all over Alaska and really from the world to catch sockeye salmon. Our primary goal is to serve the residents of Alaska who are dip netting on the beach.
Dip net fishing is something like you've never seen. It's Alaskans standing shoulder to shoulder with a 5-foot net. They wait for the salmon to run upstream and the salmon hits the net and they drag the fish in.
Entire families will come and they will camp out on the beach for up to 3 weeks at a time. This is a primary part of their diet. They preserve the fish in multiple ways, and this would be their food for the next year.
The cream of the crop of every church goes on mission. That's who we get.
We provide hot dogs, hot chocolate, lemonade, waters. We have a kids club, we have a bounce house, and a warming tent in case people fall in the water. It's multiple churches from across the country that come together and do this. The goal is to not promote a singular church that's in the area, but to share the gospel and to promote the kingdom while we're there.
All summer long, there are short-term teams and their feet, gospel feet, going out all over Alaska, and it's soldiers, you know.
You're having an opportunity to come around their community and their culture and be able to walk with them, stop and pray with folks on the beach and just kind of engage with them and share the gospel as needed or as allowed to. Another thing that we do is we pick up trash on the beach, and so it's a really a servant-based evangelism opportunity.
The people on the beach are Alaskans. They're seeing great examples of the church, and they pour their hearts out to us.
Those people from our church who go on mission. They go and they serve without expectation of return. Exactly what Christ modeled for us. Christ came to serve and not be served. And when we live sacrificially that way, there's a fulfillment in the way that we live our lives that we can't get by being a consumer.
The experience is transformational. And I've watched it happen. When someone gets used by God on the beach, they come to the debriefing at that night, just overflowing because God used them on the beach. They were able to talk and share their faith.
Alaska is a phenomenal opportunity for families. We have the opportunity to see our kids in a different light. They're ministering to the kids who are coming into the kids club. They're serving hot dogs. They're walking up and down the beach, picking up trash with their parents. In the same way, it gives a parent an opportunity to serve and for their child to see them in a different way. Maybe they've never seen them before, to sacrificially serve someone else.
When you love on people's children, they want to know why. Why are you here? Why are you doing this? You mean to tell me you flew in from Texas to serve me hot dogs while I can focus on my family and my fish? And we're like, yeah, absolutely. That's why we did it. We did it because Christ loved me enough to meet me where I was at. It's a direct bridge to share the gospel with them.
We have seen people come to know Jesus on the beach. We've seen God reach into the darkness of someone's heart and bring the light of Jesus Christ.
When I get to hear the stories of people's lives and then watch them transform right before my eyes, it makes me feel bulletproof, that there's nothing out there that God's arms can't reach.
We have the opportunity to see some of the most beautiful places in the world, but the thing that we bring back is some great pictures, but what we carry in our heart is the personalities of the people that we meet there.
We kind of see the tail end of how God is moving in Alaska and what he's been up to for years, and it's amazing to see.